Not the problem. It's me. It's a skill issue. Thank you for letting me know that my mic isn't on, because I didn't turn on the things. Happy to get that out of the way before stream and not during stream. Thoughts? Thoughts. It's like I can still hear Daniel Chunsoft's voice. It's like he's still with us. So today we have a very, very fun stream planned because last week I went through so much trauma. I didn't know that 2 hours could do so much mental damage to me. I took so much psychic damage. Sorry, I had a war flashback. But today we are going to be continuing with the SOMNIUM files as we have been every Friday. Nightbot is popping off, holy smokes. But last week the pre-recorded social media guy kind of roasted me for not doing the announcements and disclaimers myself, so I decided to do them. So I'm gonna do them live this week just to prove pre-recorded social media guy wrong. We kind of have beef a little bit, so it's like yeah, we can have beef a little bit. Some of the craziest 2 hours in the game. You know, it happens. So before we start actually playing the game, can you send me a free copy of No Sleep Kaname? Aisha, we can't. Nightbot can't respond to you like that. Hello. Before we get started playing the game, disclaimers as per always. The SOMNIUM files is rated M for mature, so viewer discretion is definitely advised, and this entire stream series is meant to be a for fun playthrough and fully uncensored for me, the social media guy, so I can experience the SOMNIUM files in its fullest capacity. So make sure you don't put any spoilers in the chat. Also, holy crap! I'm seeing like the live playback thing. I think my live playback thing is like, oh yeah, that is very behind. Wow. Oh, look, a disclaimer from Nightbot. That's crazy. So yeah, no spoilers in chat. It's supposed to be for me and for you guys to see me experience this game in its fullest capacity and see my brain chemistry get changed. It like when I read those comments on social media, I didn't expect it to be like this, but here we are. I'm having a good time. I hope everybody else is having a good time too. With all that being said, all the views and opinions expressed by me, the social media guy, are mine and mine alone, and are not representative of the company or their views. Killed that one. In your face, pre-recorded social media guy. I could do this live. And for those of you who did see the go live notification across all social media, also, by the way, if you're not following us on all of our social media platforms, please do. It'll make me happy, and it'll make the higher ups happy, and it'll all be a good time. We have a couple of giveaways, or couple. Technically one giveaway, but there are multiple things giving away. So last week I mentioned I would think about doing giveaways because you guys have been so nice to me and so accommodating with my antics. So I do have a few the SOMNIUM files lanyards. So till No Sleep releases in 70 days yet. Say less, no doubt. So I have one. I have two. Okay. I have 3 lanyards. Okay. 4. There's no way. I have 5. I have 6 lanyards. This was definitely not intentional. I just grabbed however many. I just grabbed how many we had extras in the office in the extras bat. Sometimes things just work out like that, which is kind of crazy. Oh, man, I guess we're getting the 6s started off early. Yeah, that many lanyards. So I'm gonna be giving those away. A couple disclaimers for the giveaway specifically. It's gonna be limited to US residents only. Of course, must be 18 years or older to do all that stuff. But we can split the 6 lanyards. Everybody choose which part you want. You know what? More power to you. With all that being said, I'm gonna do the giveaways in later part of the stream, but I wanted to make sure that everybody in the chat is currently aware of it. I want the dot I'll take the left eye. Ooh, people are already discussing which ones what parts they want. Is my mouse alive? Oh, that's loud. Successfully loaded the game. Here we go. Also, let me know if the game's like too loud or anything, because I did update my drivers. Oh, what's up, mama? I did update the. Oh my god. I can't even finish a full sentence without being stun locked.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would
Cool.
be difficult to determine a
Oh my
suspect from them.
goodness. Hold on, I'm actually gonna lower the volume of my computer by like a little bit. Little bit. Okay, we are in cold storage. We talked with Inspector Guy Man, whatever his name is. This is the evil route. Why did nobody warn me about this? Oh god. Oh man. Condolences. Thanks. What was I saying before? Audio. I did update the drivers for my audio box, so hopefully there will be less crispy audio. Hopefully it'll be like 0 crispy audio. And hopefully I won't have to restart OBS or restart the stream to fix things. Anywho, we gotta talk to the policeman. Equipment.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
It was probably one of the generic passwords like Steel Bug 614. I don't know. Chat, maybe don't say the name of the route. It's okay. I think I can kind of tell that things are going a little bit south. Things happen. Also, Chair-chan is back. We revived Chair-chan. You can't even see Chair-chan, but Chair-chan's back. I can assure you. I'm definitely sitting.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
Not a connection to Renju?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Nothing to do with Renju, but it's still like in the family.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Outside of his name just being on it, I guess. Sorry.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
A lot of things are suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. I'll continue to say Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse whenever it's brought up. Okay. I see. Don't know exactly why you're a fan of it, Jolo, but more power to you. Video camera and laptop used for the stream. Forklift.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Are you forklift certified? The forklift. The tire and floor are covered with a layer of ice. Forklift B? But it said B forklift. I don't see anything special about it. Oh, that's less fun. Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
That's Dante is forklift certified. This is a warehouse not in use. Yeah, that kind of... That is pretty sus, just because everything is just so not used. Except, you know, ice cutting table saw here. Nothing particularly suspicious. Outside of nothing.
Right
Workbench.
here. Iris and Ota were.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
Oh, yeah!
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal.
Close to being fatal. That's rough.
Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death.
They're split up. I'm gonna move on.
If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. Could be, could be. He lost all of his power to fight back after that one thing. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice cutting.
Why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
Under autopsy, the bodies aren't here anymore. Thank God. Oil drum! Oh. Unlikely to be a clue, dang it. Shelves with boxes? Oh? What are in these boxes? Fish? I don't see any clues here. Well, never mind. Overhead crane! Oh, it's hanging from the ceiling crane. Nothing? Okay. I'm trying to avoid the ice cutting machine for as long as possible. Bloodstain! Is this Ota's blood? Oh, bloodstain A. Iris and... Oh, it's mixing. Well, I think it's time for me to talk to the ice cutting machine. Sealed, you didn't get the notif that we were streaming, you so pissed. No, it's okay, it's okay. I yapped for a bit, so we haven't even been playing for that long. What's that guy's name? I honestly don't know. It doesn't tell me here, so I guess it's just side character inspector guy. Iris and Ota were sliced in two by this ice cutting machine.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death.
Oh, it just keeps replaying! Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, ice cutting machine. Okay. Oh, the eye's
Iris
gone.
also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly.
I don't have words, bro. This has started off on a foot. This is one of the starts of all
You will
time.
not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Ice cutting machine. I hate you. Is there something else here? Oh, box. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Well. Oh, a box. Wooden box on the shelf. It's empty. Oh, dang it. Shelves. Overhead crane. Shelves of boxes. It's over here. Policeman, I'm heading out. Oh, that was it. Congrats on my first. Oh, actually, I don't even know you're talking to me. I was just reading chat. Actually, do I change my keyboard because this one doesn't have arrow keys in it? A cutscene. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
What is it? What is it, homeboy?
Huh?
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Also, in the Somnium that I got clapped by, that I definitely didn't get clapped by last week, the person who we saw in the reflection was This guy, Date, the guy, the dude. Him.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date.
But I thought we already established that the previous Cyclops killer is not this Cyclops killer, and there's like not really any correlation. So I'm 99,000% sure that Peter knows something that we don't, but I feel like we're about to get learned.
I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
Because the boss of Abyss would throw a fit.
The boss was there.
I knew it! I knew it.
I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Or what it is.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Not saying that all men do is lie, but like... it could be.
Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer. Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Killers? Like multiple? So was Date just one of them?
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath.
I would have never guessed.
The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
The one who jumped off a building!
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
I actually have nothing to say. Like, normally I would just yap about something, but right now I'm just, ugh. I mean, he was the guy that jumped off the building, so like, oh, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Water of Tokyo Bay. Say less. Sky? Nope. Barrier. A hologram barrier. Actually, give me like 2 seconds. I actually am going to swap keyboards because this one does not have arrow keys. And this game is much easier to play with arrow keys. It's got to be said. I'm gonna place this one over here. And fourth wall breaking. Fourth wall breaking. Oh, he did 2 flips? That's crazy. Anybody have a video of that? Oh, please don't send me a video of it. I'm not gonna be okay. Okay, arrow keys. Arrow keys acquired. Arrow keys acquired. Hi, Mio. How are you? Okay. Barrier. Policeman. A police officer. Say less. Policeman 1. A police officer. Crazy. Accidentally fell off the building. Rest in... But you know what? He probably did it for the vine. It's gotta be said. Box. Okay. Container. Stack containers. Crane. A crane. I don't know what I was expecting. Little sprout on your hat. Thank you. Warehouse. Warehouse in all the lines. Is there a Y house? Or a when house? Mooring pat. A bollard. A pillar to moor a ship. That was a sentence. Oil drum. There's an oil drum. Alright, I think. Cold storage warehouse. Ogiera Fishery cold storage warehouse. That's the line. That's the thing. Like a Cyclops with 2 eyes? Ooh. He did it for the vine, and vines used to be 6 seconds long. Dots are... Oh! That was actually an accident to press. I did not mean to press the zoom. Social media guy jump scare. Wow. Look, Peter looks grimly serious. Who is the murderous psychopath? Let's rip the band-aid off.
Brain dysfunction.
Born with a brain dysfunction.
Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress.
I might need some of that after these streams, dude. Holy moly. Brain receptors, oxytocin, please. Hello? Hello?
It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I love my water bottle. I love staying hydrated. Everybody should take a sip of water right now. Let's see if the... Hydration check. Okay.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute.
What would the substitute even be? Would it be like, instead of love, it's just stab?
His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
I hope the action is like a backflip or something. That'd be cool. I'd get pretty hype if I did a backflip, but I'm not even lying.
What was it?
Murder.
Oh! That's definitely not a backflip.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine.
I feel like all of my brain chemicals are actually just being deprived with the emotional roller coasters that this game is putting me through currently. Murder is like kind of like a backflip if you think about it. Yeah, probably.
Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
That's crazy. I mean, okay, dude was actually crazy, but like that's crazy. Moving on.
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure.
The only...
He was 12 when he took his first life.
12? That's so young, dude. Holy smokes. Like, if Mizuki ended up actually being the thumbs up killer, it would have been kind of the same thing. So, like, I can't really, shame him too much. But that
enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
I don't know.
Thank you.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
About Rohan.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye.
I mean, I guess we'll find out the motive for him, like, taking eyes, but I cannot fathom why somebody would just yoink somebody's eyes. Or yoink an eye from somebody.
She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out.
Oh! Oh, that's rough.
The reason why was
Oh!
simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes.
It's just that simple, huh? Oh.
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them.
Uh-huh.
He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
That's disgusting.
He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
His deepest, darkest desire? What, to have a hand? I don't know.
However, he soon met his ideal partner. The aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye.
This will be hypergraphics in 2030. Could be, could be. Game goes places in a dark and disturbing way. Yeah, I've definitely discovered that over the past few streams.
Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Huh? So wait, so Date started working at, sorry, my hair looks really weird. But, so Date started working at Abyss around the same time the Cyclops killings, like, started? So, what is that? Summarize for me. Thank you.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Won't be able to stay for stream, but I hope everyone's having fun. Thanks for having such a fun playthrough, social media guy. Absolutely, CV. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
Yeah, he's the guy who jumped off the building.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges.
Is this number 89? The guy who tipped us off with the phone call or whatever?
But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
Kaname Date.
In prison, he doesn't have a name.
Never mind.
He is simply called number 89.
Is this what dopamine feels like? Holy smokes! Why are y'all doing math? God. Y'all are doing math to get to 6? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. God, I actually feel so smart right now.
Number 89.
Yeah, you got a phone call.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Makes sense. Generally need a compilation of your extremely wild bog faces. I think that'd be pretty cool. Am I feeling a rush of oxytocin right now? I don't think it's oxytocin. I don't feel like, oh, I'm feeling the love. I feel more dopamine right now because I put something out. I put something out there. I put the number 89 hypothesis. Maybe this is like a scientific method, but I put a guess out there and it ended up being right, and I felt rewarded. Dude, dopamine. Science class. Crazy. But also, yeah, I think having a compilation of my expressions and pog faces would be quite funny.
Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
Okay, but then why did Date's face show up in Somnium? Okay, well, at the same time, Somnium isn't, like... It's kind of also not real, so, like... you know what I'm saying? Think about it, guys. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, not... I think you need to be put into jail right now. There's too much cooking. You need to get out of the kitchen for everybody's safety. Yeah, but Date.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
Yeah, I think I'll do what I normally did and just go top down. Also, since Aisha's cooking, we gotta go to the diner. We gotta go to the diner. '89 is a natural predator towards our beloved 6. I'm not saying 6 is at the top or bottom of the food chain, but you know, like I guess 89 is kind of on top of that food chain there. Place was silent. It was so quiet I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. Was it the lucky cat? Oh no. Why am I dumb? Like, it was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to... Oh, man. Lucky cat. A lucky cat statue. Window. Nothing but a window. Lucky cat. Meow. Low table. Oh, cushion. Disposable chopsticks. Condiments. Placed on the table. Menu. There's a menu on the table. Poster. A beer out of the wall. I'm sorry to interrupt. Could talk, like actually. Do you want to talk about it? All right. She's looking at photographs in her hand. I really want to make a Nickelback joke, but it's so... Now's not the time! Now's not the time! Oh, look at this photograph. Oh my god. About Ota.
This is your fault. I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now.
Understandable, ma'am.
Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna Date residence. This is where I live? You can really feel Mayumi's pain. Like, I felt bad for making that Nickelback joke, but I also felt bad for saying, like, oh, is it a lucky cat? Is that why it's silent here? Or was that like the dark shadow? I'm dumb. Oh, what's up, Mizuki? Oh, no, I'm sure her friend. Oh, God. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Low table, a coffee table. 3-seat sofa. Ooh, this is different. There's a 3-seat sofa in the center of the room. Cushion? Cushion on the sofa. Kitchen. Towel. A towel is hanging. Okay. Kitchen. A kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment laying around. Pot. It's a pot. Frying pan. A frying pan. Condiments. Seasoning and cooking sake. Oh, cool. Cool. Refrigerator. My refrigerator. I hope there's no giraffes in there or elephants. Oven hood. Okay. School bag. A backpack. A metal pipe? Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. You know, maybe... she can defend herself. Oh, I love this. I love how it's actually just the same outfits multiple times. Clothes. Mine and Mizuki's clothes. Rack. Mine and Mizuki's clothes hanging on the rack. You don't say. Large window. Big window. Oh! Bench press. Not take a push 2 plates? Okay, I'm not surprised, but like, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Armchair, 1-seater sofa, carpet, a rug. Okay, I will say, as I was like moving the mouse like this, my brain like filled in armpit because it's like armchair, carpet. I need, oh, Mizuki got 2 plates. But yeah, my brain autofilled arm pet here. It's a happy Friday, everybody. Large speaker, large speakers. Audio equipment for an audiophile. Auto rabbit. Oh, I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Bed, Mizuki's bed. Door, the entrance. Lighting. Yeah, no, you guys are right. Mizuki's the one that benches 2 plates. This is her warm up. Happy Friday, 2 people just died. Mizuki. I'm gonna save this one for last. No, I'm gonna go for this first. About Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Yeah, I didn't want to talk too much about it either. About Ota. Yeah, I didn't really want to talk too much about that either. About Iris.
Mizuki must know. About Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide.
Worldwide? Is it because it was live streamed?
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's.
Oh.
This morning, 2 of her best friends.
Dude, that's so incredibly rough for a 12-year-old to go through. Like, it doesn't matter how much she's, like, cooked me in the previous streams. This is bad. Like, this is really rough. I would not wish this on, like, literally anybody.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by your side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Mizuki is staring at the floor. Sagan residence. Well, let's talk to Hitomi. Do y'all think Date showers? I would hope so. I don't know if he sleeps, but I would hope he at least showers. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. Sofa. Hitomi sitting on the sofa. Cushion? A cushion. Kitchen counter? It's a kitchen counter. That's crazy. Chair? Nope. Dining table. A dining table. Cupboard. Table where put away. Cupboard. Cupboard? Microwave. A microwave. Refrigerator. A refrigerator. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. Picture. Oh, there's a drawing on the wall. Flower.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yeah.
Iris.
Telephone in the corner. Window, you can see the trees and the sky outside. Plant, a plant. Speaker system, a speaker system. Shelves, a wooden shelf. Man, this is... Oh, this is rough. Low table, coffee table, workbooks. There's some elementary workbooks on the table. Tea. Steam is rising from the tea. Standing lamp, the lights are off. Clock, a clock. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Shoebox? It's a shoebox. Nothing more to be said about the shoebox. Too sad. Entrance to the front door. Okay. Alright, tell me. What's up? I'll go right to left. About Ota.
Ota was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Ota tried to help Iris and ended up...
He ended up in the bear suit.
I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Me too, Hitomi. Me too. Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding. The second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
Why was she at a prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
Is it number 89?
No, I don't.
Never mind.
We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Maybe it's 89?
Fuchu.
Prison?
Okay, this one's gonna be rough. Everybody strap in. About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent.
Being a preteen.
Even though she needed constant attention growing up.
Oh, Iris again.
Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here.
Mm.
Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day.
Mm.
Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Dante, Dante, I swear to God, if you reach out your right hand again, I'm going to crash out.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
That hurts so bad. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, I guess we're going to Marble.
Are you okay, honey?
Can we take a break for a minute to take that in? Oh my, we need a 6-minute break. Maybe we do need a 6-minute break. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, hydration. Hydration. Man. I don't know what I'm gonna put for the stream highlights for this stream. Am I just gonna put a 1-minute long video of me crying? Like, I don't think that's gonna be, I don't think it's actually gonna be it, but like, man, real close. What stickers are on my water bottle? So this one says all men, or I'm gonna actually zoom it in. This one says all men do is lie. This one is a sticker from my friend. This is Your Forger. This is a dance team that my friends and I made. This is a capybara from one of my coworkers. Love that from them. Thank you. There's there's tails. Yeah, there's tails. There's Estinian. There's a warrior of light. It's focusing on me. There's Guts, right? I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of that dog from Kill la Kill. Here's some very cute pandas. There's my friend's cat. This is a Shiba going through Tokyo. Going through this way. Oh, that's Eevee with a bottle of water, for sure. And then at the bottom, there's a dog hoagie. Oh. Are we good? Are we good? Are we collected again? Are we Have we gotten the ability to speak and think about things other than just the SOMNIUM files again? Ahaha. Okay, Mama. Are we okay?
Huh?
Oh! What a response.
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel.
It was broadcast worldwide.
You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
Yes.
I don't need a drink. I need information.
No.
Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Shelves. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Radio. There's music playing over the radio. Refrigerator. A refrigerator. Beer tap. A beer tap. Bottles on the counter. Bottles lined up on the counter. Menu. It's a menu. Has writing on the back. TV. There's a TV here. I didn't even realize. Counter. The bar counter. Mama, we might need a funny beer joke. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm clicking around. Poster. There's a poster on the wall. Blackboard. Specials written on the chalkboard. Picture. A painting of Saint Sebastian. Flyer. A flyer. Poster. Door. A stool. Sofa. Light. Nope. Okay. No drink for Kaname Date. True. Hi, Blazing Larvesta. How are you? Mama. Information about the incident. Give it to us.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras?
Uh-huh.
Shoko also has a relationship with them.
Shoko does have a relationship with them.
You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much bodyguards for her shady things.
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras.
Yeah, because Ota and Iris didn't really have anything to do with
they're
them.
involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3?
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Oh!
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, Despair Bagel? Oh my... What a truth bomb that was just dropped. How is Ota related to Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's. So, about Sosejima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land to the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? Okay. It's making a lot of sense. Kind of cooking. Oh, it's not making sense at all. Wow. Never mind. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. There's more! About So in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Okay.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kabasaki.
And then...
Now, back to So.
Okay, we're going back.
Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
They trying to gamble in?
I was born and raised in Kabasaki.
Born and raised in Kabasaki.
I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly.
Let's go gambling!
But look at Kabasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces.
You know, that kind of sounds like... That kind of sounds like politician talk.
But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
Don't know about that one, Chief. Maybe.
After that, So moved fast.
Would you say that he moved so fast?
He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits.
Still considered off limits. Okay.
However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE.
Oh, is that why he was there?
And by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
Let's keep going.
This is just another rumor, but
Hit me with it.
the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that.
I mean,
It's just gossip.
a rumor could lead to some level of evidence or truth. I'm not a lawyer or anything. Don't quote me on that. What about Ota and the Kumakuras?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras. Mama, come on.
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Mm-hmm.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard.
Would the Kumakuras be wanting to buy the diner out because it's land that's close to it?
Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge.
Oh.
Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Sense. Polishing a dried bonito?
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
I don't think it was a waste of time.
no,
Thank you.
it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
See ya. Where are we headed to? Abyss headquarters. $4:57 p.m. That's so close to the real time right now. Wow. It's 4:59. Crazy. I returned to boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
Is Aiba doing her best boss impression?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
I think we do have a lot of new stuff.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
I boss! I boss! Please! Give me the investigation, please! Alright, we're gonna explore. Cabinet. Volleyball, soccer ball, tanuki. Nothing about its special features. RC car, shelves, okay, cabinet. Bags hanging on a rack. Wine bottle, there are wine bottles lined up. Tombstone, a tombstone, rip. Oh. Rip X4. The entrance. Shelves, chair. Boss's chair. Okay, and I don't think I've ever seen boss sit there. Matryoshka. Bags, got the party things. Fish flag with big catch on it. Sobador curtain, Sobador restaurant curtain. Happy birthday banner, happy birthday. Pumpkin. Darts machine. Public bath door curtain. Map. Boy band. Poster. Snowboard. Skis. Triangular ruler. Symbols. Lifesaver. Floating. Stationary bike. Plaster figure. Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. No funny dialogue for this chapter. I'm huffing an immense amount of copium. Clicking on something, hoping that something will provide some levity. Coat hanger. Computer on desk has a monitor built in. Broken clock. Rug. Persian rug is laid out. Okay. What's up, Iva? What is the relationship between number 89 and Shoko?
Unknown.
Thank you.
I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
That's a lot of inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
That's true!
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
And number 89 did say this. Good flashback.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Ooh. Desk. Boss's desk. Okay. There are stickers all over the front. Alright, Ivo. What about number 89 in the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings.
Hello, Quillsoft.
One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That
By
leaves
jumping off a
one
building.
culprit still alive. Number 89.
He jumped off a building. Could have done a couple flips. Who knows? We weren't there.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct.
Maybe he had an accomplice. Number 90.
However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Yeah, that's true. Like, he probably... I'm guessing he just had another accomplice.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Number 6. Oh my god. I didn't want to say it. You guys said it. That was on you.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
What is number 89's real name?
Unknown.
Thank you.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry.
You couldn't have picked, maybe like chat saying number 69, maybe number 90. Number 6?
It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills.
Mm-hmm.
He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6?!
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
All right, Abba. Let's talk to number 89. Let's go straight to the source.
Number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, or if he's full of it. But he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him.
Do we go to number 88?
We can bring him to us.
Huh?
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
We're just gonna let a guy... We're just gonna let a murderer just come out to our neck of the woods and...
Can you arrange that?
I can.
I'm not even gonna question it. I'm literally not gonna question it. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What's up, asshole? Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day.
I feel like there's... What? Just bear with me. Calm down. I feel like anytime that something links to... Anytime Date sees something that links to the original Cyclops serial killings, you get that, like, you get the heartbeat effect. That's just something I've noticed. I could be like overcooking it. I could be completely off.
I need you to tell me something.
All right, who are you? What have you done?
I'd appreciate your cooperation.
He has that Giga Chad jawline. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
Huh.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Why? Mirror. Pipe. Pipes on the walls of the room. Surveillance camera A, security camera. Uh-huh. Camera used for interrogation. Alright, that's all of my rotational ability. 89. When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Damn!
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Oh, physical means? What's your name?
Number 89.
Thank you.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
He just doesn't remember his name? Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago.
6?
One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
One of the 2? Okay, so... that checks out. Who killed Shoko Nadami?
Alright, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
Who was it?
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
As long as your hands are tied up and there's no weaponry around me, I thought, sure, that's fine.
I've got nothing but time.
I have
Let's get started.
about an hour left.
The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F.
F.
F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me.
After 6th letter in the alphabet. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I'll go quietly.
The 6 connections are so crazy now.
You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Who's this psychopath? Oh! Oh! Stone
The
Cold.
culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened.
Did he shoot him 6 times?
That was a turning point for him.
I was not counting.
He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin. A lone gunman. No agent, no employer.
Just killing.
He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long.
Not saying, was it 4?
One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X.
Call him X.
X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time.
We're learning.
Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth.
18? There's 3 people here?
But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name.
Was it number 89?
Falco.
Oh, never mind. Did he have an accomplice named Fox?
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Squaw! I don't think that's the noise a falcon makes, but well, let's go with that.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life. Not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Trigger, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's definitely prey, right? Do not down smash.
It didn't
that was just
take
one.
long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment,
A falcon swooped down and saved him.
in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him.
I recognize that sweater.
He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman.
Jane Somnium, aka...
She was a teacher at some school.
Hitomi Sagan.
It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world.
Why are y'all doing math?
They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer.
Is this gonna be like the Grinch?
Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart.
Hydration mentioned, everybody. Hydration check.
Falco started to become himself again. His former self.
His not cold self.
He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please.
Because there's math everywhere. Makes sense.
You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major.
Is it so? Is this when he becomes the Cyclops killing duo?
This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
Bro.
Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill.
Am I good? I'm going through it. I've been going through it for the past hour and 20 minutes. Is this the first Somnium that we saw?
But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought.
Is this John Somnium from the first one?
He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
What happened? Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Pay $8 to hear the rest of the story. Gotta hook up my credit card information. Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
Good talk. What was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
Good talk. What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Good talk. You mentioned a detective. Hang on, we'll look. He's not talking. Okay. You mentioned a detective.
You mentioned a detective.
Good talk. Answer me!
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember?
Do I actually have to pull out my credit card?
Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else.
Well... God, do I have to pay? I have to pay to hear the rest of the F story?
I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures.
Gotta tap or chip the lines on his face. Oh yeah, here it is, here it is. Boop. Did it work?
Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
Start the preparations!
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
We're going in. The sink. Card declined. You only have $6. Well,
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
hell yeah, brother.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
6!
I know.
Then let's begin.
We're going in. Kind of nervous right now, I'm not gonna lie. I was taking a nap?
Sup?
What's up, dude?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
She's got a point.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
That's crazy.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over.
Oh, she locked the hell in.
Let's begin.
And stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to? What?
What is this, slime?
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
We're gonna break it down. Mental lock 1, the phone. Mental lock 2, Aiba. Mental lock 3, oh, the window. 4.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
I was the mental lock all along. True. Starts breaking down. Sinking in the curtain. Number 89 is hiding in the past. Number 89 is covered in the green membrane. I can't get close. I think I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Chair-chan, watch chat for me, please. You know what to do. I believe in you. Ugh. Chair-chan. 1 minute without Daniel Chunsoft eating cement. Please do not eat cement. Hello, everybody. Okay, you were normal about the about Chair-chan being back. Did Chair-chan did Chair-chan behave? Spec Chairsoft? True. Alright. Winter Iris. Switch. Picture. Okay, go to the Winter Iris.
Iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Pick, smell. Well, what if we smell it again? Like we did in...
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Nice.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
A winter iris.
Alright, we're picking it. Upper body strength, Emma!
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
Oh! Oh.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Dang it.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Hello?
A phone. Should I pick it up?
That was a mental lock. Oh, that was hang up.
What the?
I meant to pick up the phone. Oh, that was an accident. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Ignore hang up. I'm just gonna.
It won't stop ringing.
Huh? Oh.
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
So that was the option I meant to do, but I goofed. Ignored the phone. Cool. Wow. Ugh.
I guess it worked?
Calling people kills you. Never socialize. True. Switch.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Can I remove these?
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
I don't know.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
I don't know why I did that when we could have just progressed further. We've already done this. We've already done this luck. Liquid or a book? Let's go liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Jump in, smell, stick hand in lit. Ew. Get in there.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh!
Oh? Oh.
There is something.
What is that? A rock? A
cork.
Cork? That was my next guess. From a bottle of wine.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
It did not look like green tea. It looked hella radioactive.
Perhaps it's jelly.
Yeah.
It's not jelly.
No. Oh. There's the bottle of wine. Ceiling fan?
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
His arm's gonna transform in a minute. Probably.
Oh, right.
Headbutt, throw something, blow on. Hold on. Throw something. Headbutt, get up there. Yeah!
Ow!
No good, huh?
Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A book.
Book, read it, tear. Go read it.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
It's
Alright,
a
ceiling fan. Blow on it, hold on. Throw something. Alright, we're gonna hold on to it. I feel like I might fail the Somnium, but it's funny. Alright, good talk.
It's a ceiling.
Ceiling fan, blow on it.
Blow on it. Ah.
Oh, it put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
Oh.
Yep, yep. Do
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Is that the dealer? No deal. It worked the first time, it has to work the second one. It's getting closer. We did it.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
No deal for Iba Abyss.
I am curious,
True.
but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
But I'm scared. But look, it's working. Ignored the phone again. Hell yeah, brother.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Like this book and that book. Look, this book. What's this book? I'm gonna read this book.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
A book.
A book. Read.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name
Is Falco.
Falco.
The pot. We're gonna be in the kitchen, risk cook it like a stir fry.
Hot. Steam is rising from it.
That looks radioactive again.
It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Boiled green juice?
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Or a rat. Could be Master Splinter. Heat it, drink it, wear it, bop it. Let's heat it. Flame on.
It doesn't turn on. Is it broken?
Flame off.
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
All right.
A pot with green...
Wear it, drink it, smell it. I don't think smelling's worked in the past. Wear it for increased defense. I don't need defense. I am
What is this anyway?
all gas, no brakes.
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Yeah, it's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
A sip.
Iba? Hey, Iba!
That was a lot more than a sip. She drank the whole pot.
Iba!
Oh, I killed Iba. Oh, just kidding.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
Elephant? Like in the fridge?
What did you say?
Oh, she's got the crazy eyes.
Elephant.
Elephant. 3x? I may have goofed.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Incredible. Remove. We're gonna remove the picture. We can't remove the picture.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
No, not that either.
Yeah, I gotta find something to interact with that has a load time. No, I'm...
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm actually so terrible at these song names.
A book.
Tear. Ha!
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Oh, dude, Nightbot popping off. Golden Week sale until May 10th. Literally tomorrow. Make sure you get your things in. Oh, that was a positive thing.
A book.
A book. Half. Tear.
Here I go.
I'm cooking.
What happened?
Nothing.
What is that?
Who? Is it giant? Oh, it's giant Rohan.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Close, poke, eye. Pour lemon juice. Spoke the eye.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
Get him. Hiya! All right.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Nailed it.
Now I know how birds feel.
I think I'm the problem.
Date, 30 seconds.
Oh no, it's actually cooked. It is so cooked. Uh-huh. No, okay, all right. It's actually, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna pour lemon juice. Get him out of here. I don't have lemon juice. What was I thinking?
Lemon? Lemon. Where are you, Lemon?
You usually get a lemon with an order of karage, right?
Ooh, true.
No lemon.
No lemon.
Before we think about squeezing some on there, shouldn't we take a bite first?
Oh, if only I had a lemon. If only I had a lemon. Ah!
I died.
I passed out.
Oh, we also could have ordered a lemon sour. That would have worked.
Mmm. Could have also worked.
Why wouldn't I order something else entirely?
Oh, that works too.
True.
Date, there's no time.
Shit, this isn't good.
Well. Let's go for lock one. No time for Kaname Date.
There is some
Kind of liquid. Stick hand in. You know, this is a learning experience. Maybe I just want to play the game and not be super sad all the time, like the first 90% of the stream was. I'm going to skip through this because we already saw it. Oh, wait. Did I mess up again?
A book?
A book. I'm gonna tear the book.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
I think so.
It might. We're getting closer.
I'm feeling it. All right, we're gonna ignore the call again. Halftime, ignore. Having a stare down. Okay. Nice. Ignore the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do any.
Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Now we go to the plot.
It's a pot. It
Do I
appears
want to
be
drink the
some
elephant?
kind of green.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also
Yeah, like
a turtle.
I could have her drink the soup. I'll have her drink the soup. This is what we have known.
This anyway?
She chugs the soup. Elephant. Elephant! Okay, and since we have a 3x time, we go over here. Rip a book again. Oh, that's still kind of a lot. Read the book. Why would I do it again? Because... I don't know. I'm a creature of habit.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
I wonder.
I understand it now. I understand it now.
I don't know.
Number 8.
Definitely not a librarian.
A book.
A book, halftime, tear. I'm literally
Here
gaming.
I go.
I'm just out here tearing things.
What happened?
Nothing.
Terrible. Oh, and it's the eye again. Oh.
What is that?
Literally gaming.
It's an eye.
I'm not gonna ask for the lemon. I'm not gonna try to poke it. What if I just close the curtain? If I don't see it, he doesn't see me. See ya, nerd. Is he gonna punch a hole in the ceiling? Oh no, he's gone. Oh! Out of sight, out of mind. So true.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
Hello?
You are insane.
What?
What's up, Jane Somnium?
Hitomi?
Skull.
It's Hitomi.
Hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
That's a
Yeah, me too.
hell maybe.
Hmm?
Sorry. Nothing.
No, okay, I just got the timing. Oh, skull.
A skull. I do not see the body.
What if I talk to it? I'm gonna talk to the skull.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway.
Ahaha. Also, the eyes gone.
Say something.
True.
I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person. Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence. This is the result.
She's just poking the eyes out.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Say less.
Never heard anyone say that before.
Book. Time set to 10. Do I want to read it? I'm gonna read it. Realistic AI depiction.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
A book.
I'm just tearing all of these. I'm going on a tear.
That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
A book.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What?
Eyeball. Wow.
A book.
A book. I'm just gonna tear it.
Ah!
I don't need to read
What
it.
is this going
Who
to
needs knowledge?
accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
That was my logic.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
Pour it out.
That situation was clearly different.
No, I think it was pretty. I was thinking it was pretty similar. Pretty similar. All right, Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
Halftime. Kiss her.
What?
Because that's what Falco
Kiss her.
did.
You...
I'm just going off of what has been said in the past.
like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about picking this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Could it just be only your heart, please? It's Hitomi. Where?
On her shoulder.
Well, maybe her...
Her stomach, right?
Yeah. I'm not role playing. I'm not role playing Date here.
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now. Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Keep it in mind, yes, sir. Guys, I found the levity.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
What else is there, actually? Skull. Okay, I'm gonna. This throw. I'm gonna throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
YOLO.
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry
Yeah.
about this.
Did I win?
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89. It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant...
A desk fan.
Huh.
A switch.
I might be cooked again, I'm not gonna lie.
Just a picture.
Oh.
switch.
Find one of the books? Dude, I think I actually ripped all of the books. I think that was I think that's my bad. I think that's my bad.
A switch?
Switch. Check the map. There's a map. X. So true. This is my first time opening the map. Ceiling fan. Okay, well that one's red, so I'm gonna go talk to it.
It's a ceiling. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. See? I'm not the only one who hasn't used the map in the game. Ah.
Thank you for making me feel validated.
Oh.
Put the thing down, flip to end, reverse it again. Oh, hello?
Who was that?
Date, 30 seconds.
What do I do?
What if I just ignore it? Ignoring it's worked in the past. I feel like that was the wrong move, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like every move I make is the wrong move. Yeah, that seemed like a wrong move.
Wake up!
What happened? My body is heavy.
That's crazy. I have... What if I just lock the door? Oh!
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
I knew it the whole time. I knew it the whole time. I just wanted to make sure everybody was on the edge of their seat and sweating. Because I am on the edge of my seat and sweating. Oh, Boss is my favorite character. Somnium champ right here. God, is it hot in here? I think it's hot in here. I think it's hot in here. Day 4.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Where is Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
Stay calm and listen?
So Sejima's body was discovered.
Is he missing an eye?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Oh my god, dude.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing.
What else? Oh my god.
So was missing his left eye.
Oh!
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
Oh my god, dude. This is what I get. This is what I get for spending time in Somnium and. Ugh.
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Oh, Boss!
Not
Bring
here.
back!
Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like a dream I had 3 days ago. Yeah! The elephant soup did this?
What's going on?
Yeah, there's Hitomi with. I thought she was dead at first, and this is Mr. John Somnium from the first time, who I thought was actually John Somnium, but it's just F. It's Falco.
Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89.
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss.
Why was Boss there?
Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start next stream searching Boss's office. I thought you were John Somnium. Well, when I first started the what? No. So close. But it's already 6. Man, oh, fine. Okay. Let's start left.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone. Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
True. Wine bottles are not relevant. There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning to the tombstone. Bags on the wall. No, probably not a clue. I'm gonna like speed run this. Cabinet. Nothing I'm looking for there. Shelves? Nothing I'm looking for there. Okay.
Hey,
police officer mannequin.
I know you're hiding something, Mario.
Spit it out!
No, I'm not hiding anything.
Oh! He's talking back? He's a cop, I trust him. Okay. RC car?
I know. Boss must be radio controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Yeah, that's it.
Date, calm down.
I'm just trying to give every possible solution. Soccer ball. Probably not a clue. Volleyball? Is that a clue? Probably also probably not a clue. Tanuki.
The hint is the Tanuki statue.
Yeah,
It must
the
be
sack.
a cryptogram. Some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Give me a second. I cannot.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Yeah, that's it.
Why would that matter?
Because she's fishing for something. Oh, maybe it's because she catches criminals. Huh? Thoughts? Sub-restaurant store curtain. Probably not a clue. Okay. Happy birthday. No relation to the case. Dang it. Pumpkin. Pumpkin is probably not a clue. Bookshelf. Bookshelf? Maybe? Don't see anything that could be a clue. Darts
Maybe
machine.
if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case?
Could be.
This isn't an escape room.
No. Public bath door curtain. The public bath door curtain. Probably not a clue. Map? I don't think there are any secrets on the map. Maps can be kind of curious. All right, the right mask. Doesn't have anything to do with this case. All right, left mask. Nothing to do with the case. Christmas tree? Can't find any clues. Boy band poster.
Handsome young men.
That has to be it.
Why are you getting excited?
Oh, no, never mind. Maybe the posters? No clues there. Okay, lifesaver? Life preserver probably isn't a clue. Plaster figure.
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of the boss's secrets.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Maybe
Keep him
I'll
quiet.
sync with you.
Ooh!
Date, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
I am taking it seriously. I'm just Just trying to be thorough is all. Chair. Cabinet, nope. Matryoshka. That looks a little too important. Darts machine. Darts is unrelated. Snowboard. No relation. Skis. Ordinary skis. Chair, John. A chair. Okay. Desk. Her desk. If she had a secret, she would keep it somewhere around here. Is it the rug? Maybe there's a clue under the rug. I lifted up the rug, but didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga. Ooh, okay. Broken
Maybe
clock.
this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that is difficult. Nothing under the rug but gay manga. Matryoshka. There's a smaller one inside. Okay. And there was a smaller one inside. Okay. There was a smaller one inside. Okay, let me guess. Let me guess what this next one is. Open up the next one. And there's a smaller one inside. Oh. I lost.
It's mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
I'm pissed. Computer.
Aiba, can you hack this PC?
Should I have clicked the key?
I will try.
Oh, that's funny.
Unlocked.
I should have clicked the key.
Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
2 hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima.
Huh? Oh!
Why? Why?
I see that red jacket.
Boss?
What the f- Did I win? Wow, yay, amazing. Thank you, I won. Pog Championship. Yeah, no worries. Okay, I still have to stick around because I have these lanyards to give away. I have a total of 6 lanyards. So, I will say, that was an ending of all time. Gotta be said. So, to enter this giveaway, you must be a resident of the US of America to win, and these will be being shipped out to you. And I can't DM people on here, can I? Pin message, nope, okay. So what's gonna have to happen is you're gonna have to share, if you're comfortable, you're gonna have to share your social media handle with me, and I'll reach out to you via X/Twitter, whichever one you call it. I personally call it Twitter still, or Instagram or Blue Sky, and I will sort everything out there. So, to enter the giveaway, you're gonna type !6 !6, just like that. Okay, they're rolling in. They're rolling in. Hannah, you have to type ! Like SIX. Has to be spelled out. But also, yeah, remember of the US. Has to be living in the resident of the US, living here, you know. Whatever. and it will be shipped out to you. And I guess while we're getting the entries in, I'm gonna like, I have to decompress, dude. Boss? I honestly don't even know how to process that, dude. That's so crazy. Dude, imagine if I actually just waited till next stream. That was like the end of the stream. Need that lantern so you can chew on it. Ooh, mood. Gonna give. Actually, we want to choose a winner right now. I think we choose a winner right now. Have to shift to another timeline now. We'll see. Stuff kept happening. Might be your favorite. Jolo, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a time. All right, I'm gonna pick a winner. First winner. Busney. How do I say that? I'm actually not even sure. But congratulations. Be sure to send a message in the chat just so I can confirm. Still waiting on that message. Oh, squeak! There it is. There it is. Hang on, let me open up a notepad. And what is your preferred social media handle? That how am I choosing this? I'm choosing these via Nightbot. Nightbot is choosing them. So anybody who has entered !6 in the chat is going to be randomly rolled. Have a plant on my head, on my name. Yeah, it's a little sprout pin. It's okay. My brain is mush right now. Busney, first of all, how do you pronounce your name? Because I want to make sure I say it right. But also, would you prefer to be reached out to via X/Twitter or Blue Sky or Instagram? Whichever one you're the most comfortable with, so I can arrange the shipment out of this fabulous the SOMNIUM files lanyard. Pigmentification, that could be true. Okay, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that response, we're going to re-roll for another winner. In 3, 2, 1. Blazing Larvesta. Blazing Larvesta, congratulations. You're a proud winner of a brand new the SOMNIUM files. Well, not brand new, but like it'll be new when it gets to you. Blazing Larvesta. All right, and Blazing Larvesta, how would you like us to reach out to you for this? Would you like us to reach out to you on? Makes me 2 then? Blazing Lanyards. True. But yeah, which social media platform? Azure Air? Let's see. Okay, and Azure Air on X? Still super cool, exclusive to 2019 panel. Yeah, I do remember them saying it was a giveaway at Anime Expo, or they were. Oh, Blue Sky. Okay, for sure. Thank you for clarifying. Blue Sky. Okay, cool. Azure Air, Blue Sky. Oh my goodness. I literally just got it. Are you Blazing Larvesta on Blue Sky? Okay, cool. I will send you a message. Okay, rolling next winner. J. Just J. Shoutouts to J. Oh, what's up, dude? So I'm actually just gonna have you guys message me on your preferred social media platform, or message the Spike Chunsoft social media things, and just say that, and just let me know that you're which person on you're the person who won it on the stream. Sounds good. I think it'll make it easier for me. So I think it'll make it easier on me. So that's 3 lanyards. Okay, next one, 4. Angela Jordan, congratulations. Oh, okay, we got the thanks. So yeah, make sure you message the Spike Chunsoft social media channels on your preferred platform of choice. All right, here we go. Second to last. Ready? Boom. Overgrowth. Oh, no way. Congratulations, Overgrowth. Be sure to message us on your preferred social media channel so we can arrange the shipping. All right, here's the lucky last one. The lucky last winner. Winner number 6. DM Twitter. Sounds good. Okay. Last one. Everybody, drum emojis in the chat. Drum emojis in the chat so we get a drum roll. Oof. I think I gotta take a drink of water for this one. All right, here we go. Winner number 6, Brawler. Do I see a Brawler in the chat? Brawler W. Oh, let's go, Brawler. We have our 6 winners. We have our 6 winners of these fabulous lanyards. Okay, so we have. I'm gonna jank do this. Hang on. Window capture. Yes, I'm going notepad. Boom! Wow, insane. Wow, how does he do it? Font. Wow, this is amazing. The technology is so real. Wow. Production value, literally 5 million. 5 million. Okay. Another notepad connoisseur. Hey man, if it works, it works, you know? So be sure to send a message to the Spike Chunsoft Inc. social media channels. And if you aren't following already, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, because we post we post great content. I like to have a lot of fun in there. And make sure, if you haven't pre-ordered No Sleep for Kaname Date coming out July No Sleep for Kaname Date for oh my god. This stream has taken a lot of mental jumps and strains. Pre-order No Sleep for Kaname Date from AITSF Files coming out July 25th. If you have a preferred retailer that you want to pre-order from, be sure to order from them, or if you want to order from us from our Shopify store, you can feel free to do that and get your free thumbs up Mizuki sticker as a pre-order bonus. And every physical version does come with the two holographic stickers. But if the stickers aren't really your thing, then you can feel free to pre-order on the eShop or wishlist it on Steam. With all of that being said, I'm going to close the notepad. I'm going to drink more water, and I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Oh man, this was a stream. Does it come with a copy of Iva that I can put in my eye socket? I don't really think so, but yeah, I hope everybody has a good stream. Or good stream. Thanks everybody for coming to stream, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. But we'll see you on the 6th stream next week. See ya! Actually, we're not taking Chair-chan. Chair-chan is mine.